Welcome to this powerful journey, a journey that will take you from where you are right now to where you deserve to be. This is not just another self-help session. This is a deep dive into the core of what shapes your life, your mindset. You see, everything you experience, your relationships, your career, your finances, your health, even your happiness, all stem from one thing: how you think. Your mindset is the foundation of your reality. It's the lens through which you view the world, make decisions, and react to challenges. And here's the truth: if you don't master your mindset, you'll always be reacting to life instead of creating it. But here's the good news: you're not stuck with the mindset you have today. It can be reshaped, reprogrammed, and refined. And when you do that, something incredible happens. You begin to attract the success, happiness, and fulfillment you've always wanted, but perhaps never believed you truly deserved. In this chapter, we're going to explore the secrets of mindset mastery, step by step. We'll uncover why your thoughts matter so much, how to shift limiting beliefs, how to build unshakable confidence, and how to align your energy with the life you want. We'll also look at real-life examples, practical strategies, and daily habits that will help you stay consistent, motivated, and focused on your goals. So whether you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or simply ready for more, this is your moment. Let's begin. Section 1. The Power of Belief. Why your mindset shapes your reality. Let me ask you a question. What do you believe about yourself? Do you believe you're capable of achieving great things? Do you believe you deserve love, success, and happiness? Or do you sometimes feel like those things are reserved for other people, not for you? Here's the thing. Belief isn't just a thought. It's a force. A powerful, invisible force that influences every decision you make, every action you take, and every outcome you experience. Think of it like gravity. Just as gravity pulls objects toward the earth, your beliefs pull experiences toward you, whether they're positive or negative. If you believe you're not good enough, you'll unconsciously sabotage opportunities. If you believe money is hard to come by, you'll struggle financially. If you believe you're destined to fail, failure will find you, again and again. But what if I told you that you could change that? Every belief you hold today was learned, either through experience, observation, or repetition. That means it can be unlearned and replaced with empowering beliefs that support your growth and success. The key is awareness. When you start paying attention to your inner dialogue, the way you talk to yourself, you begin to see how deeply your mindset affects your life. For example, imagine two people applying for the same job. One says, "I hope I get this." The other says, "I know I'm the best fit for this role." Who do you think has a better chance of getting hired? It's not just about confidence. It's about energy. The person who believes in themselves radiates certainty, presence, and value. That's attractive, not just to employers, but to life itself. So, if you want to change your life, you must first change your beliefs. Start by identifying the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Write them down, challenge them, replace them with empowering ones. Ask yourself, what would I believe about myself if I knew I couldn't fail? Because when you operate from that place, from a place of possibility, you open the door to miracles. Section 2. Rewiring your brain, how to shift limiting thoughts. Now that you understand the power of belief, let's talk about how to actually shift those limiting thoughts. Our brains are wired for survival, not necessarily for success. That means they tend to focus on danger, rejection, and pain, even when there's no real threat. That's why many of us carry around negative thoughts like, "I'm not good enough. I don't deserve that. I'll never succeed. People won't like me if I try. These thoughts were often formed in childhood, based on early experiences, criticism, or comparisons. But here's the truth. They're not facts. They're interpretations. And just like any habit, negative thinking patterns can be changed. One of the most effective ways to rewire your brain is through a process called cognitive restructuring. This involves identifying distorted thoughts, challenging them, and replacing them with more realistic and supportive ones. Let's break it down. First, notice the thought. When you feel a wave of anxiety, frustration, or sadness, pause and ask yourself, what am I telling myself right now? Write it down. Be honest. Next, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Where is the evidence for it? Could there be another explanation? Then, replace it. Come up with a new, empowering thought that supports you instead of sabotages you. For example, old thought, I'm going to mess up this presentation. Challenge, have I messed up presentations before? Not really. In fact, I've done well in the past. New thought, I'm prepared. I know my material. I trust myself. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to default to positive, empowering thoughts instead of negative ones. Another powerful tool is visualization. Our brains can't tell the difference between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. So when you visualize success, picture yourself confidently speaking, closing a deal, or receiving praise. You're programming your mind for success. Try this exercise. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Picture yourself achieving a goal you've been working toward. See it clearly. Feel the emotions. Hear the applause. Smell the success. Hold that image for a few minutes each day. You'll be amazed at how quickly your mindset shifts. Section 3. Building unshakable confidence. The key to attracting success. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. And once you build it, nothing can stop you. But here's the catch. Confidence doesn't come from external validation. It comes from within. It comes from knowing who you are, standing in your truth, and believing in your ability to handle whatever life throws at you. So how do you build unshakable confidence? First, stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is a confidence killer. Everyone is on their own timeline. Focus on your progress, not someone else's highlight reel. Second, celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Did you wake up early? Celebrate it. Did you stick to your workout routine? Celebrate it. Did you speak up when you usually stay quiet? Celebrate it. These small wins add up and create a sense of momentum that fuels confidence. Third, embrace failure as feedback. Every successful person has failed, many times. The difference is they didn't let failure define them. They used it to grow. When you fail, ask yourself, what did I learn from this? How can I improve next time? Fourth, surround yourself with people who lift you up. Energy is contagious. If you're surrounded by negativity, you'll start to believe it. Find mentors, friends, and communities that inspire and support you. Fifth, speak to yourself like you would speak to your best friend. Would you tell your best friend they're not good enough? Probably not. Then why say it to yourself? Finally, take bold action. Confidence grows through action. The more you push yourself out of your comfort zone, the more you prove to yourself that you're capable. Start small. Speak up in a meeting. Apply for that job. Send that message. Each time you act despite fear, your confidence grows. Remember, confidence isn't about being perfect, it's about showing up anyway. Section 4. Aligning your energy. How to attract what you want. Have you ever noticed that some people seem to attract success effortlessly? Opportunities fall into their lap. Relationships flow easily. Money seems to follow them. It's not luck. It's alignment. When your internal energy matches what you want externally, the universe responds. You begin to attract people, resources, and circumstances that support your goals. So how do you align your energy with your desires? First, clarify what you want. Be specific. Don't just say, "I want to be happy." Define what happiness looks like for you. Is it financial freedom, loving relationships, creative expression, peace of mind? Once you're clear, write it down. Make it tangible. Second, embody the energy of already having it. Imagine how you'd feel if you had everything you wanted. Radiant, confident, grateful, joyful. Feel those emotions now, because gratitude and joy are powerful vibrational frequencies. When you feel them, you send a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. Third, release resistance. Resistance shows up as doubt, fear, and overthinking. It blocks the flow of abundance. How do you release resistance? By surrendering. Trust that the path will unfold. Trust that you're supported. Trust that everything is happening for your highest good. Fourth, take inspired action. Alignment isn't passive. It's active co-creation. Listen to your intuition. Follow your inspiration. Do the things that light you up, even if they don't make sense yet. Fifth, let go of attachment to outcomes. Sometimes we become so fixated on how something should happen that we miss the better version the universe has in store. Stay open, stay flexible, stay grateful. Sixth, clean up your environment. Your physical space reflects your inner state. Clutter blocks energy. Cleanse your space. Declutter your life. Create room for new things to enter. Seventh, invest in yourself. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend workshops, surround yourself with wisdom and inspiration. Eighth, practice daily affirmations. Words have power. Speak life into your dreams. Say things like, "I am worthy of love and success. I attract abundance with ease. I trust myself to make the right decisions. I am exactly where I need to be." Repeat these affirmations daily, especially when you're feeling doubt. Over time, they'll become your new truth. Ninth, forgive yourself and others. Holding on to resentment and guilt weighs you down. Forgiveness frees you. It allows energy to flow freely again. 10th, live with integrity. When your actions match your values, you feel aligned. When you compromise your values, you create inner conflict. Align your life with what matters most to you, and watch your reality transform. Section 5. Creating daily habits that support your growth. Mindset mastery isn't a one-time event. It's a daily practice. Just like fitness, your mindset requires regular training. So let's talk about the daily habits that will keep your mindset strong and your energy aligned. First, start your day with intention. How you start your day sets the tone for everything else. Instead of reaching for your phone first thing, take a few moments to breathe, set an intention, and express gratitude. Second, move your body. Exercise isn't just good for your body, it's good for your mind. Movement releases endorphins, reduces stress, and boosts confidence. Third, nourish your mind with positive input. What you consume mentally becomes your reality. Choose uplifting content. Avoid toxic news and gossip. Fourth, journal your thoughts. Writing helps you process emotions, track progress, and gain clarity. Try writing 3 things you're grateful for each day, along with 1 win, no matter how small. Fifth, practice mindfulness. Meditation, deep breathing, and mindful pauses throughout the day help you stay centered and grounded. Sixth, connect with others. Human connection is essential for mental and emotional well-being. Call a friend, join a community, volunteer, share your story. Seventh, set boundaries, protect your energy. Say no to things that drain you. Say yes to what aligns with your values and goals. Eighth, review your progress. Weekly reflection helps you stay on track. Ask yourself, what worked? What didn't? What adjustments can I make? Ninth, reward yourself. Celebrate milestones. Treat yourself. Acknowledge your effort and growth. 10th, rest. Rest is not laziness. It's part of the process. Give yourself permission to recharge. Sleep, relax, and allow yourself to dream. These habits may seem simple, but they compound over time. Consistency is key. Section 6. Overcoming setbacks, turning obstacles into opportunities. No mindset journey is without its setbacks. Life will throw curveballs. You'll face disappointments, failures, and moments of doubt. But here's the secret. Setbacks aren't the end. They're the setup for your comeback. The key is resilience, the ability to bounce back stronger. So how do you build resilience? First, reframe the setback. Instead of seeing it as a failure, see it as feedback. Ask, what can I learn from this? And how can I use this to grow? Second, focus on what you can control. You can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control your response. Third, lean on your support system. Talk to someone. Share your struggles. You don't have to go through tough times alone. Fourth, take care of your body. Stress weakens resilience. Eat well, sleep well, and move regularly to strengthen your physical and mental resilience. Fifth, practice patience. Healing takes time. Growth takes time. Trust the process. Sixth, remind yourself of your strengths. You've overcome challenges before. You can do it again. Seventh, keep going. Momentum builds resilience. Even small steps forward create forward motion. Eighth, visualize your comeback. Picture yourself rising stronger. Believe that this setback is leading you somewhere greater. Ninth, let go of perfectionism. Resilience isn't about bouncing back perfectly. It's about bouncing back, period. 10th, keep your purpose close. When you remember why you started, it gives you the strength to keep going. Setbacks are not the enemy. They're the teachers. They reveal your weaknesses, yes, but also your strength. They strip away what isn't serving you and pave the way for deeper growth. So when life knocks you down, rise. Rise with grace, with courage, and with the knowledge that you're becoming stronger because of it. Section 7. Living with purpose, creating a life that excites you. At the heart of mindset, mastery is purpose. When you live with purpose, you live with passion, direction, and meaning. So ask yourself, what lights you up? What makes your soul sing? Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or dramatic. It can be as simple as making a difference in someone's life, creating beauty, or living authentically. Living with purpose means aligning your daily choices with your deepest values. Start by defining your core values. What matters most to you? Integrity, freedom, love, growth, service. Once you know your values, use them as a compass for decision-making. Does this choice honor my values? Does this relationship support my growth? Does this job reflect who I am? Next, identify your unique gifts. What are you naturally good at? What do people often compliment you on? What do you enjoy doing, even when it's hard? Your gifts are clues to your purpose. Use them to serve others and make a difference in the world. Also, Give yourself permission to evolve. Your purpose may change over time, and that's okay. Growth is natural. Evolution is beautiful. Don't worry about finding your one true calling. Just focus on showing up fully in the present moment. Live with curiosity, explore new interests, try new things, let your purpose unfold organically, and above all, live with gratitude. Appreciate the journey, celebrate the lessons, embrace the imperfections. Because when you live with purpose, you don't just survive, you thrive. Section 8. Taking massive action, from dreaming to doing. You can have the strongest mindset in the world, but if you don't take action, nothing changes. So let's talk about how to turn your vision into reality. First, break your goals into bite-sized steps. Big dreams can feel overwhelming. Break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Focus on what you can do today. Second, set deadlines. Accountability creates momentum. Commit to a timeline, even if it's imperfect. Third, eliminate distractions. Identify what's pulling your focus away and remove it, or minimize it. Fourth, build routines. Consistent action leads to results. Create rituals around your goals. Morning routines, planning sessions, weekly reviews. Fifth, track your progress. Measuring progress keeps you motivated. Use a journal, app, or checklist to monitor your wins. Sixth, stay adaptable. Flexibility is key. If one approach isn't working, pivot. Experiment until you find what works. Seventh, seek support. Hire a coach. Join a group. Get mentorship. Support accelerates growth. Eighth, embrace discomfort. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Lean into the discomfort. It means you're expanding. Ninth, stay inspired. Keep your vision alive. Revisit your why regularly. Watch motivational videos. Read inspiring stories. Listen to podcasts. 10th, commit to the long game. Real transformation takes time. Stay patient. Stay persistent. Stay passionate. Remember, action compounds. Small, consistent efforts lead to massive results over time. So, don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Start now. Move forward. Build the life you deserve. Section 9. The final word: you are worthy of everything you desire. As we come to the end of this journey, I want to leave you with this truth. You are worthy. Not because of what you've done or haven't done, not because of your past mistakes or current limitations, but simply because you exist. You were born with potential. You were born with greatness inside you. You were born to thrive. Your mindset is your greatest asset. When you master it, you unlock the power to create the life you desire. You don't need permission. You don't need luck. You don't need to wait. All you need is to believe in yourself, in your vision, and in your ability to rise. So go out there and claim what's yours. Build a mindset that empowers you. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Take action that moves you forward. And above all, never forget your worth. You are capable. You are resilient. You are unstoppable. Thank you for listening. Now go out and live the life you truly deserve.